This video was sponsored by MANNY Fernandez. MANNY is a venture capital investor located in the Silicon Valley. He is also the CEO of DreamFunded.com, an angel investor and an investor at CNBC's famous TV show Make Me a Millionaire. Also, he's a keynote speaker and a great supporter of young startup founders. Learn more about MANNY in the links in the description. Thank you, MANNY, for supporting this channel. Hello everyone, this is Adrian from San Francisco. I have another interview partner for today.
Hey.
Thanks for taking the time. This is my friend Nazar. I met him last week at an event called Asian Nights, and thanks for taking the time.
Totally, it's my pleasure, Adrian.
Thanks. Could you please introduce yourself so that the people can get to know you and see what your background is?
I come from Ukraine. I live now in San Francisco, and I run a company called Senstone, and we build portable voice assistant that helps people be more productive.
What kind of problem are you solving with your product?
I would say when we talk to our customers, I see that we are solving really two problems. The major problem is forgetfulness. So people value the moment. For people, it's important to capture something at the event or real time. So I don't keep waiting or pulling out the phone to look for an app to do just a simple reminder or a calendar event. I just do it by voice, which is hands-free, easy, and it's there. The second one is, I would say, a little larger, broader, is being more productive and organized. I think many people want to be better organized, generally. They think they can achieve more, run further, etc. So we let them do that.
So Senstone is a little device, and I can just clip it on my shirt somewhere, and can I tap on it, and then it starts the audio recording, or how does it work?
Basically, you tap speak, and we convert those voice memos into text, and we then use on the back end our platform, AI, to organize it, to either go to to-do lists or reminders or notes, depending on what exactly you recorded. So it is a physical device that you clip to your clothes, and you talk to it.
So who would be your target audience? Who is this for?
Mostly just in one category, to make it simple, busy professionals. So anyone who is full of ideas, who is in substance, is a content creator, who doesn't want to miss that moment, and they value and want to scale their thoughts. And there are different ways how you can do it.
I think many of us can relate to that.
Yeah. So if you integrate with Evernote, some people use Evernote, it will go straight there. If you want to make it public, it may go to Twitter, or if you work in Teams, it will go to Slack. Okay,
let's walk through some sort of daily life situation where we could use Senstone. So if I would be driving somewhere, and I'm on my way on the highway, I'm thinking about my business, and I got a good idea, and fortunately I got Senstone, the device, on me, and what would happen then? I would tap on it and then just talk to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say I'm driving and I'm thinking of a shopping list. So I tap, I say, remind me to buy milk, bread, croissant, and eggs tomorrow at 10 a.m. You tap again, it stops, and then you don't need to go into an app or open the phone. It's there. So it would remind you next day at 10 a.m. you should do this and that.
What exactly happens in the background as soon as I stop the recording? Is it in the device and I have to upload to the phone later, or does it go to the cloud, or how does it work in the background?
So the device in itself is like a connected voice recorder. So it does some processing, but most of it happens in the cloud. And that's where we shoot audio track. and in the cloud we basically, process it, extract text, organize it, put it in the right place, and put it on your screen.
So it would be uploaded to the cloud, and then it can be transcribed into text.
So you could tag it by saying, okay, hashtag Asian night. So then you can easily find it. Just a quick search. Okay, Asian night. You see all your notes.
And this happens automatically. This the text.
Yeah, hashtags, keywords, location, and your emotional state too. Yeah.
Your emotional state too.
Yeah. You see that.
Okay, so how did you get the idea to start a product like this?
It was pretty interesting. Location. It was actually a big park I was walking in, but it basically was solving my personal problem. When I was a kid, I was playing with all these voice recorders, big and old ones, with the tape. I found it somewhere in the basement, and we, my friend, we've been sitting like for weeks and just recording ourselves. The stories like of everything, like where we lived, who we've been friends with, what we've been doing all day. But for me as a lawyer, it would be, would have been more better, more efficient to use something like a reminder button. So if you need something, you just tap and say, I need to meet this and that person, or practice speech. That that was also one of the needs when I was at the university. I mean, it was the number of needs, but mostly a note-taking and documenting your ideas.
How exactly is the AI part involved in this?
First of all, it's not realized to full extent yet, because we need a lot of data from people. When we ship, we'll start applying AI, a lot of it. But for now, it's speech to text, organizing notes with voice, and creating lists with voice.
So to sum this up again, you're the founder of Senstone. Senstone is an audio recorder, and it works with AI. So to make daily workflows more productive and note-taking more effective and efficient.
Yeah.